Hi guys, welcome back to our Luxe State of Mind custom build. We are creating a video series on the design and construction of this home here in participation with Amy Storm Designs. Today I want to showcase a few items to you, specifically our Siga tapes. We have our Fentrum tape and our Wig Glove tape. Also want to showcase some of the extensive structural steel work that's involved in this home. So let's go take a look. So the first tape I want to show you is the Siga Fentrum tape. This particular tape is used at the connection between our floor joist or rim joist and the concrete foundation. You see it has approximately a 5 to 6 inch width, and it also has a convenient two-part backing. So you can strip off the bottom piece, apply it to your foundation on a straight line. Once you have that adhered in a straight line, you peel off the second piece and fold it up onto the rim joist. Another thing I'll mention is that this stuff sticks like crazy. It won't peel, it won't come off in the rain, it won't come off in the weather, and you don't have to prime or do anything to your foundation except stick it to it and it sticks. The other tape I want to show to you today is the Wig Glove tape. Now this tape is multifaceted, multi-use. We actually use this to tape the seams on all our Siga MatchVest house wrap, and we also use this tape to tape our windows, all the flashing points around our Marvin windows. So the Fentrum tape is actually applied right here where the foundation meets the framing. We'll tape the joint, and then we'll come back, we'll trim our MatchVest and tape this to the Fentrum tape. That creates our air seal between the foundation and the frame. I want to show you guys our house wrap that we've been using for a few years now. We've upgraded from the standard white house wrap to this Siga MatchVest, or MyVest as it's pronounced, 200. It's a mechanically fastened membrane, really durable, doesn't rip, doesn't tear in the wind. It has a superior UV rating, so if it's out in the sun while you're framing, it's not going to degrade. It's an all-around great product, and we love all Siga's products. So in this particular home, we've got a lot of rooms with huge expanses, large spans. Now, all of this is created by adding structural steel to carry all the loads. The first floor in this particular home has more steel that's actually in the basement. I'll show you some of the beams that we have here, in particular the W16 by 31 beam that over the patio doors. We have a large beam here over our patio door. You can see the size of it. It's a W16 by 31 beam, so it's huge. It's carrying a lot of load. You'll see it's carrying perpendicular loads where the ceiling actually steps and varies in height. And it's also spanning that 4-panel patio door that'll open up to the pool. So we're going to be installing Marvin windows in this home. And because we're using Marvin, it allows us to get some big expanses, some big glass. When we put big glass into a wall, it actually weakens the wall. So we have to do what's called a braced wall panel. We achieve that by actually adding steel around the perimeter of the wall and columns down at the edges of the wall. This holds the wall square and stops it from swaying. We're here in the foyer of this house. In this location, we're going to have a giant pivot door. So we will pan to a shot maybe of the finished door in our later videos. But another area where we have huge openings in the wall. Giant window here, giant pivot door here, and again, we have all this steel coming across to brace the walls. So another structural element we have in this house that's not so uncommon in framing construction, but a little bit exaggerated by the scale of this home, is we have an exterior wall that sits mid-span over a room. This requires us to insert a beam through the middle of a ceiling to support the exterior wall above. That exterior wall represents a lot of weight. You have the weight of the lumber, the weight of the windows, the exterior cladding, in this case will be authentic stucco, and also the weight of the roof at the gable. We've got a lot of weight at the intersection of these two beams. It's the exterior corner of the second floor. So to create an open space here in the garage, we span the opening and carry this beam off of the first beam to carry all that weight. So I'm standing in the center of the kitchen. We're really excited about this space. Amy Storm has designed a spectacular kitchen for in here. We have cabinets going almost all the way to the ceiling. On both sides, we have a huge island that'll be here, and it's all framed by this large format window by Marvin, where the cooktop will be right in front of the window. We'll have a downdraft hood and some spectacular built-in cabinets each side. It's gonna be really cool. But we're in probably what's the coolest room in the entire house, or the coolest space. I'm standing in the second floor foyer. We have temporary staging here over the stairwell, so the finished stairs will be going down here into the foyer, and we're gonna have a really cool vaulted ceiling clad in wood above this space. And it's flanked by 6 huge Marvin windows. So this house is kind of divided into 2 wings on the second floor. We have the master suite and second family room over here. And on this side, across the foyer, we've got the remaining bedrooms. So we're gonna walk through some rooms here, but excuse all the bracing. We're still finishing off the walls and setting up for ceiling joists. So we've got a maze of structural braces here. In this bedroom, it's one of the larger bedrooms. We've got a high vaulted ceiling, private bath in the corner. This front bedroom is similar. We've got another vaulted ceiling. We've got temporary staging here so they can frame the roof at the moment. And the same in this third bedroom, another high vaulted ceiling. So we will frame those ceilings in after the roof structure is in, and we'll determine if we're gonna change the pitch on those vaults or not. Well, that's a wrap for episode 2, guys. Thanks for joining us here at the framing stage where we're almost at roof. I'm looking forward to the next few videos where we'll actually jump into some design meetings with Amy Storm's team. We'll see you then.